My first AI automation clients almost made me quit the business. And it wasn't because they were difficult. It was because I made 3 critical mistakes that cost me dozens of extra hours. Here's what nobody tells you about your first AI automation clients. 1, they'll want you to automate broken processes that shouldn't be automated in the first place. 2, they think AI is magic and can read their minds. 3, their data is always a disaster, no matter what they tell you. If you're starting an AI automation agency, these 3 lessons will save you so much pain. Let me break down exactly what happened and how I do it differently now. Let's start with lesson 1. They wanted to automate broken processes. My first client said, "We need AI to automate our customer onboarding. It takes too long and we're making mistakes." Which is a perfect use case, right? So I spent 2 weeks building this beautiful automation. AI handling emails, data entries, everything. Then we actually go to implement it and I actually watch how they do onboarding. Complete chaos. 3 team members doing 3 different ways. No documentation. Steps that made 0 sense, like copying data from one system, pasting it into a spreadsheet, and then manually typing it later somewhere else. I asked, "Why do you do this in this way?" And they had no idea, just the typical answer, "That's how we've always been doing it." So I've automated a terrible process, and yeah, it's faster, but it's faster at doing something that shouldn't be done in the first place. So here's the lesson. You cannot automate a broken process and expect magic. AI doesn't fix bad workflows. It just does the bad workflow more efficiently. It's like paving a road that goes into the wrong direction. Sure, now people can drive actually faster, but they're still going to go to the wrong place. So what do I do now? Before I build anything, I require a process mapping session. We document every step, we ask why at each step, and we redesign the workflow first. Then we automate the improved process. If a client pushes back on that, red flag. Either I do it right or I walk away. Lesson 2. They think AI is actually magic. Second client comes in super excited. ChatGPT is all over the news. They want AI in their business ASAP. In the kickoff call, they literally asked me, "So the AI will just figure out what we need, right? It will learn our business and make smart decisions." I should have stopped them right there. But I was excited to have a second client, so I just said, "Yeah, we'll make it work." Big mistake. As we got into the project, their expectations were insane. They expected the AI to understand context it was never given, to make judgment calls requiring years of experience, to somehow infer information that didn't even exist anywhere. When it didn't perform like a senior employee with perfect intuition, they were generally disappointed. Here's the reality. AI is powerful, but it's not sentient. It can't read minds. It can't fill gaps you don't give it. AI needs clear inputs, clean data, specific instructions. Think of a really fast pattern matching assistant, not a wise mentor who just gets it. What do I do now? In every discovery call, I spend at least 15 minutes setting realistic expectations. I show them, here's what AI really does well. Pattern recognition, processing data, handling repetitive tasks with clear rules. Here's what AI can't do. Make judgment calls without training data, understanding nuanced context, or magically know your processes. The one conversation saves me so much scope creep later. Now clients come in with their eyes open. Lesson 3. Their data is always a disaster. Every single first client told me, "Our data is clean. Everything is organized in our CRM. We're good to go." Every single one was wrong. Client 1 had duplicate records everywhere. Some customers existed 3 or 4 times. Client 2, critical information just missing, empty fields everywhere. When I asked where that data was, probably in some email somewhere. Client 3, customer information stored in Slack messages, random Excel files, and even sticky notes, photographed, uploaded to Google Drive. Absolute chaos. Here's the problem. Garbage in, garbage out. You can build the most sophisticated AI automation, but if the data is trash, the output will be trash. AI trained on duplicate or incomplete data will confidently give you duplicate or incomplete results. What I learned is data quality isn't optional. It's the foundation of everything. What I do now is, and it's a non-negotiable, during the discovery, I don't take their word for it. I ask for the data myself. I check how complete is it, what percentage of records have all fields filled, how consistent, any duplicates or weird formats, how current, when was it last updated, where does it live, one place or scattered. Then I build data cleanup into my scope and quote, always. Sometimes I'm doing the cleanup, sometimes I'm building an automation to clean it up first. But I never skip the step anymore. You can't build a reliable AI automation on unreliable data. So those are the 3 lessons. 1, fix the process before you automate it. Don't automate chaos. 2, set a realistic AI expectations up front. It's powerful, not magic. And 3, audit and clean the data first. Always garbage in, garbage out. Your first clients will teach you things no course can. But hopefully you can avoid these 3 mistakes and have a smoother path than I did. If you're building an AI agency, I'm sharing more real insights from the trenches on this channel. Subscribe if you want to learn from my mistakes instead of making your own. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.